Welcome to Serenity Leisure's video for this 2014 Swift Tiki 669 Black Edition that has just arrived with us directly from the previous keeper. This is a very high-spec motorhome. It's covered 12,000 miles from new, and the object of the video is for us to do a walk around, pointing out any markings or anything that are on the camper, and also to give you a little bit more information on it. So it has this sort of bumper bar on the front here, which has LED lights in it, which looks very nice on a night time. It is the Highline, it is the 6-berth, and it also has automatic transmission, which was a £4,000 upgrade on it. I'll talk about that shortly. That's a big locker on the side that opens up, slides all the way out, comes out about 2 foot, which is great for storage. It has the outside shower, it has the outside barbecue point, it has an outside mains point. Condition on this side is pristine. In fact, it is the same all around the motorhome. I can't find anything on it, but I'm still going to go around it. Let me just open this. Excuse the wobble a minute. I'll just open the garage up a minute so you can see. So the 669 sort of has a half garage. That gives you, it's a bit dark in there, I know, but inside of there is a crash helmet. I'll tell you why in a minute. Levelling ramps, awning carpet, and loads of other bits and pieces, which all come with it. Additional lights added here to the outside, high intensity LED lights, just for travelling. So that is a scooter rack on the back, but it does have a tow bar, which is a detachable one. Hang on, let's just move this down here so you can see, which is there. So if you don't want the scooter rack, which is purpose made for this motorhome at a cost of, well, a lot. It was over in excess of £1,000, that scooter rack. And it's got the bike rack and also twin reversing cameras on the top there. So you can either look directly down at the tow bar or you can look behind you whilst you're driving along. So the object of the scooter rack, okay, so unusually, this also comes with a 2015 one owner from new Peugeot Speedflight scooter, Speedflight 125 scooter, which is done, I don't know the miles, but I think it's less than 1,500. That you will see illustrated in the photographs. So that is with this motorhome. It's just not on the back at the moment. It's still up at our valeting site. Another access for the garage door on this side. Wheels and tyres unmarked, completely unmarked. The barbecue point is on this side as well. You've got another additional big locker down here. Put skis in that one, it's quite long. And then the big Fiamma 5-metre awning on the top. So condition wise, externally, you're not going to fault it, not at all. It really is absolutely lovely, and that's not an exaggeration. Right, I'm going inside where it's a trifle warmer. Okay. So, starting with the cab, as already mentioned, it is a automatic, which as I said is quite an expensive option. Now, the standard engine on these Tikis is a 2.3, 160 brake. It sits on the Alco 5-ton chassis, as they have done for many years since they first came out. However, they were always a 3-litre, 160 brake, and I think it was 2012. It might have been 13 when they reduced the brake horsepower down to 2.3. Not the brake horsepower, they reduced the engine size down to a 2.3, but they were still a 160 brake. With the auto 6-speed box, this is a 3-litre engine with 180 brake horsepower, which in my opinion is significantly better. It has a multifunction steering wheel with cruise control. It has air conditioning. It has the inbuilt multimedia system. The reversing camera is built into the mirror, V1 and V2. The motorhome has half leather, which was an option. And needless to say that these seats are completely unmarked. A very fastidious previous owner this came from. This is a swing round to give you a really good idea of how the interior is laid out. See, you've got a big sofa on this side. Forward-facing seat belts, very important. So a lot of these motorhomes now have sort of 2 bench seats opposite each other, which in effect means you can only travel with 2 people. That centre section there comes out, and then obviously you can put your feet on the ground. And if you want to, this whole area here just turns into one big double bed. High gloss finish on the cabinets. Aldi wet central heating. Concertina blinds. And fly screens, which came up with it then, as you can see. And then we'll travel through. You've got the sort of large Thetford fridge freezer here. It might even be a Dometic. Large Dometic fridge freezer here. They all look the same to me nowadays. There we go. That's all in lovely condition, as you'd want it to be. Galley with good sized worktops, unmarked. It's a bit dark, but you get the gist of it. Full size oven, grill, microwave, and lots of storage. Bedroom. It came with this bedware, but which has all been taken off and washed in a machine, of course. So we'll just include it with the camper because it's basically smells and looks like new again. Brilliant bedrooms on these 679s. His and hers wardrobes. As you can see, music is filtered into the bedroom. Got an area here for just sitting and doing your makeup. Dimmer switch if you're that ladies, of course, or possibly men. Television mounting point here, and again further storage on this side. And the bed lifts up and reveals copious amounts of storage underneath. And there's your fixed table. And I have checked that when we bought it. I checked that, and that hasn't got any marks on it either. No indentation. Should always check tables. And it all goes back like so, and then you can see again from this angle the full layout of the camper. Very spacious. Bathroom. Decent sized shower here. Let's see if I can make that a little bit brighter. Oh, that's too bright. There we go. Decent sized fully enclosed shower. Recessed sink. Thetford flush toilet. It's even got a radiator in here, mirror, and some more storage. So great bathroom. Should have put the lights on, shouldn't I? There we go. Nice pelmet lighting all the way up the top. As I said, being Swift's flagship motorhome, they do spec these to the hilt. However, the optional extras on this particular camper are half leather, 220 watt solar panels, not just one but two, fully automated self-seeking satellite system, the scooter rack, the scooter, the tow bar, habitation air conditioning, automatic transmission. There's your satellite system, and everything is housed up here. There's a road pro system. And it also has, I don't think you can see that very well, it also has, which if I could get up on the roof I could show you. Actually, you can see it up on the roof. Oh, I'm going to change that, you can't see it actually because it's too bright up there. There we are, try that. There's the road pro system. Hopefully you can see the solar panels on the roof. And what's this aerial? Okay, so this aerial is, it doesn't have its, I have a similar system on an item that I own, and it is absolutely superb. It's its own Wi-Fi, basically. You have your own Wi-Fi network. But what it does is that, and this is one of the more expensive systems, it logs on to the closest Wi-Fi. It has a long range and basically takes a very weak signal and turns it into a very strong signal. Believe me, if you've got children, that will keep them very happy indeed. I've used these systems before and they do work very well, and this is one of the dearer ones. So the specification on it is very high. Blinds